Hi, I'm Ishta Mercurio, and I'm here to talk about shapes and curiosity, and how human curiosity about the shapes that we see in the natural world all around us led to incredible discoveries and innovations, like skyscrapers and even spaceships. The main character in my book, Small World, is a kid just like you, named Nanda. And Nanda is really curious about all the shapes she sees around her in the world. And as her curiosity grows and she plays with those shapes and explores the different things she can do with them, she makes incredible discoveries. One of the first shapes that Nanda discovers is the circle. Circles are everywhere. Like if you look up at the night sky, you'll see stars. And those stars are shaped like circles. And some of the things you see in the night sky look like stars, but they're actually planets. And those planets are round too. Other circles you can find in nature are the circle that a drop of water or coffee makes when it lands in the liquid. I love coffee. Maybe your parents like coffee too. And maybe you can see the ripples in their coffee when they pour it in the morning. Other circles that you can find are circles in the shape of a flower bud just before it opens. And you can also find circles in the shape, or at least the beginning of a circle, in the wide domed shape of the end of an egg. And it was in studying circles and domes that humans were able to figure out how to use domes to build stronger and bigger buildings, like the archway in this train station that I visited. And then there are triangles. Nanda discovers triangles when she climbs a tree. If you go out into your community, I bet you can find a tree. And if you look up at how the branches fit together, you'll see that when a smaller branch branches off of the bigger branch, that space in between is the beginning of a triangle. In studying triangles and playing with how we can use triangles in architecture, humans figured out that triangles can make scaffolding extremely strong, strong enough to hold up an entire ceiling, like this convention center ceiling in Baltimore. And then there are spirals. You've seen spirals, I know. My favorite place to find a spiral is in the shell of a snail, like this one, or even the shell of a baby snail, like this one. And we see spirals in things that humans make too, like clockwork things, or this wind-up bug that is powered by a wire that was curved into a spiral. And when the spiral is wound tight, the wire wants to unwind its spiral a little bit, and that's what makes the bug go. And then there are fractals. Fractals exist in snowflakes and in the branching pattern of this plant, where the leaves branch off at a certain angle, and inside the leaves, the veins branch off from the center of the leaf at the same angle. And then off of those veins, each one of those veins has little branches branching off at the same angle. And these kinds of patterns and symmetry repeat in nature all around. If you only know where to look, you can find them. So, why don't you take a walk through your community and explore all the shapes, both natural and man-made, that you can find, and see how many you can discover, and play with them and see what you can do with all of the incredible shapes in the world around us. Thanks for watching, and stay curious about what you see in nature.